We have just arrived in Katsuda. Not such a long train, maybe like 1 hour 30 minutes. IBU is really nice. They're actually sending a car to pick us up from the station. I'm fully encumbered right now, so if I had to do a 30-minute walk, that would suck. I am -2 speed and mobility at the moment. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Ooh, cool. Oh, looks nice. I put in the... So scary when the gates close. I feel like they're gonna cut me in half. It's premium strawberry juice, that sounds nice. Okay.
You came off if you want. You will listen to that.
What? Brendan's being lazy. I wish Oliver was here. He's always shouting at Brendan for being lazy. It's my favorite thing. I don't know if you can hear it on the GoPro, but just hearing these like... maybe like falcon or eagle, I don't know. There wasn't strawberry juice. It was strawberry milk.
Well, cheers. Thank you. Itadakimasu.
Good?
What the hell?
Is it like...
It's
sour
so
milk?
sour milk.
Oh no. Okay. Carry some stuff? It's okay for me. Cool.
I suggest using these dryers. You just like, you chuck the coins and then they fall out there.
Okay, that's good.
So you can like implement money glitch.
Okay.
This is such a cool building actually.
Yeah.
The way it's set up, is so sick. This final is better.
Bro, every now and then I see guys
Rooms are huge, bro.
This one smells like pig.
What? It's really are big rooms.
Yeah, they are.
It's fucking insane.
I recommend with like Rakuten, for 3,000 yen a month you can get unlimited.
Okay, so we've just been told that there's training happening at 1. It's 12:57, so we're rushing. Getting my stuff ready. Everything's still wet from Tokyo practice. Arriving and training immediately. That's pretty ideal. Yeah, sounds good. Very up.
I'm tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
じゃあ小杉さんもうちょいそっち元立ってもらってやるぞー Ja, faktiskt. Okej.
That was incredible. Actually, they already had training this morning, 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. We arrived at 10 to 1, and Brendan messaged Takahashi-san, who is the captain of the team here, and he said, okay, we'll train at 1. So he got together some of the students who were still around, and they all came to Keiko with us. I'm so grateful. I can't believe how nice that was of them. I'm so happy that we got to have this training, because otherwise Brendan was only going to have one training tomorrow morning because their training times changed because they're on holiday now. So we're going to go explore Katsura a little bit and yeah, just try to take in some of the scenery, maybe go to the marina. I don't know. Let's see what happens. How's your life, Philip?
Bad.
Bad?
Yeah. My eyes are burning. Okay. Shower a bit. Put your hand under here.
Okay. Whoa,
Cold drinking water. It's
whoa,
so
it's so cold.
It's such nice water.
Nice.
Like every morning,
It's just a random cup.
I just do this usually.
Hello. I think we met on Discord one time.
You're the vegan one, right?
Yeah. You're the other vegan guy, right? Okay, let's see what the vegan is eating.
This is my regular, but this is the bare bones version. So we've got obviously some rice, we've got some soy meat, and we've got some frozen veggies.
This guy's an asshole, bro. That's what
That's so scary. Yo, it's raining for real, bro.
That's library and below is cafeteria. Cafeteria is just.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah, so cool. I love this. So cool.
What is your advice for me for Ibu while I'm here?
Don't go too crazy on the free practice. Just do basic stuff, but don't do like kirikaesh 20 times.
Okay.
Because you'll die. Save most of your energy for the GK-ko. Drink a lot of water, because last week I got heat stroke and like I fainted.
All reunited in Japan. Today we had training 30 or 40 minutes of Kihon. The men's team for IBU did a Shiai, 7 versus 7 Shiai, which was incredible. And we did some Jikeiko. I got to Keiko with Ijima sensei, Hachidan. This is my first Keiko with the Hachidan sensei, and it was pretty enlightening. So I'm just kind of getting my bearings here at IBU. So far it's pretty amazing. Apparently it's currently a typhoon, which just means it's raining non-stop. I'm not sure if this is better or worse than the immense heat in Tokyo, but it's just raining like crazy. I have an umbrella, I'm still completely soaked. I think I prefer the heat. Today training is only at 9 AM. It's now 10 to 8. I have a few things that I have to buy. I've been using hotel toothpaste and Brendan's toothpaste the whole time I've been here. So now I have to actually go buy my own. So, training done. Just 1 hour. Some free Kihon and then some Jikeiko. Well, I think we did some Suburi first, but like very few Suburi. But anyway, yes, I have the rest of the day off. So I'm gonna take the time to do some recovery on the body, do my lower body rehab program, and yeah, just try to relax, stay off my feet, and get ready for a whole day of watching Shiai tomorrow. Today we are with Matt.
Hello.
And Matt is here as a bekase for Kyudo.
I started Kyudo about 2.5 years ago. I know that Kendo is a little bit different than Kyudo, but I think the common thread between them is this kind of idea of cultivating ourselves and kind of growing through this process of practice. I can't find a better way to spend my time.
Okay, so I want to find out what your #1 tip for vegans is in Japan.
Ultimately, because Japan is so bad with the ingredients labeling sometimes, it can be really important actually to follow the right people on social media that are able to provide some more in-depth analysis of the choices that we have at places like Konbini or out at different kind of supermarkets. I think it can be really helpful to have that additional context that we as foreigners might not be able to have. We've got to be gentle with ourselves. We're not going to do things perfectly. We're going to eat something and then we're going to find out later that it had X, Y, Z in it.
Thanks so much.
No worries.
So sad. It's my last haul from 7-Eleven. Of course, I had to get the Bakari, the big one. Last coffee. Some of these boys. Get an actual peach jelly. Mochi donuts. Last but not least, one more for the road.
We're at the Budokan again today. Today it is for the Kanto University Championships, and I'm rocking an IBU polo today, which Kasim very kindly lent to me. So there are 87 university teams competing today, so it's a pretty massive Shiai. So that's it. End of a very long day of watching Shiai. So we've stopped at what I guess is kind of like a truck stop or a rest stop, but it's like 3, 4 or maybe 5 floors. Pretty crazy. Has an arcade, food, everything you need after a long drive. And I think I saw a sign for a foot bath. So I guess that's something that people like to do after a long drive, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I got myself some chippies. I really like the seaweed flavor. It's become my favorite thing since I've been here. Shiai was yesterday, so today is actually a day off, but we're allowed to go and do some free training. So me and Kasim and Sewon are gonna go train. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go do like a chilled 1 hour of training, and then I'm gonna work today. And that's it. Seems like there's nobody here today. I'm sure Kasim and Sewon will arrive later, but this is a good chance for me to give you guys a tour. So this is the top level of the dojo, and there's the founder statue at the front there. Well, this building basically has the Kendo dojo and the Judo dojo. The Judo dojo's on that side of the hall, and then over here is kind of like the waiting drinking area, so people leave their bags outside of the dojo. All the Shinai bags and stuff are here. Shinai, I'm sure these are just everybody Shinai. Not sure if they're actually like dojo stock or not. Nice little drinky fountain. Water's pretty cold, so that's great. Although I will say that the hall is air conditioned, so it's been pretty pleasant to train inside. So here it is. I mean, it's massive. And the floor, well, all the floors in Japan, all the dojo floors are incredibly slippery. So they're not out right now, but actually they're over here. Basically what they do is they take these rags and they wet them, and then they just place them around the dojo, and then everybody just goes and like touches their feet on the rags to make their feet wet, and then your feet stick a little bit better to the floor. And it's incredible how scenic the view is from the dojo. You can see the mountains and the forest, and actually on the other side you can see the ocean too. Here is the shomen. I can't read it, sorry. Taiki drum, and you can kind of see it. I'm not 100% sure if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's a little foggy today. But in the distance there is the ocean. And yeah, that's the dojo pretty much. Behind these mystery doors they actually have some mirrors. So I've been just getting here like early when I can, and just doing some suburis in front of the mirror. So yeah, until everybody else gets here, I am gonna just do some suburi. Yeah, and that's the tour of the dojo. See you. So this is what I was telling you guys about with the rags. You've got the rags on the floor. Everybody goes and daps up their feet on the rag. And yeah, then at least your feet stick to the floor a bit better. So today we had training with Kasim, and Sewon didn't show up. Yeah, I think he overslept. So I'm here with Kasim, and he is a second year full-time student here at IBU. Tell me a little bit about your journey at IBU.
Okay, so I was doing Kendo in Canada, and through Kendo I learned to love Japan, and I was like, oh, I want to go see that country. My teacher of Kendo in Canada taught me about the Bekkase program in IBU, which is a one-year program where you get to like learn Japanese, but mainly do either Kendo, Judo, Kyudo, Karate, or Shorinji Kempo. So I did the Bekka program of 1 year, and I really liked it. And there's a way of bridging from the Bekka program to becoming a full student. And now I'm working to become a PE teacher. I'm a second year, but I did the Bekka program, so I'm on my third year at the school. So total I'll have 5 years, so it's even more than the normal Japanese student. I'm more healthy than ever. I do Kendo, and my Kendo has never been better. So I'm grateful for all the experiences I'm having here.
So what do you think was the biggest improvement made to your Kendo by training in Japan versus training in Canada?
First is the understanding of semi. We in the West, I realize we talk about semi, we often say pressure, but I feel like this word is a bit limitful, because indeed there's the pressure of it, but it's also about reading your opponent, about, yes, imposing a pressure on your opponent, but the reason is why you're doing that pressure is to see his reactions, his movements, see how he reacts, what he's gonna do when he stops breathing, when he stops moving. The second thing is how in Japan a lot of people start Kendo really young versus the West where they start pretty late. And when in Japan, I feel like a lot of the teachers say put more strength to the students. In my position, it was a lot of loosen your strength. So that's the two major improvements: the loosen of strength and the patience through semi.
Thanks so much for chatting to me today, and looking forward to training with you some more.
Yeah, man, it was amazing.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Lost again, guys. Okay, new week, new room. So I am now in a new room, which is obviously the same as my last room, except I had to pack up all my things, which is kind of sad because I had just put all my clothes in the cupboard in my old room. So now I gotta redo the whole cupboard thing. But to be fair, all my other stuff was quite messy. So now I can organize it properly. So we're on the way to gym. I asked for permission to use the gym. They have multiple gyms on the premises, but they said to me that I could use the gym which is under the Judojo. And somebody showed me where it is yesterday, so I'm pretty keen to get in there and just work on some of my strength stuff, so that maybe I can avoid injuries while I'm here. And then when I get back home and test my strength with the biokineticist again, hopefully all the values will have gone up. The one thing though is that obviously I don't really speak Japanese, so I'm super afraid of somebody walking in and being like, why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. You're not allowed in this gym. So right now, as I believe the judo dojo is training, but their training is upstairs, and apparently they don't use this gym while they're training, so hopefully we can avoid that. But I definitely have a little bit of anxiety about it, so let's see. so humid and so hot. This training session is gonna be so much harder. At least it's air conditioned in here. Okay, 2 exercises left. Let's go. Right, so I don't have a Bosu ball, but I've scrunched up my towel, which is still pretty tough to balance on. Last exercise. Then we take a shower, get into some dry clothes, and get back to work for a few hours.